Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Giovanni Carrasco, and tonight I'm actually in my home gym. Tonight we'll be comparing events in the history of Earth using the weight of a tablespoon of sugar. Now, before we get started, let's just run through a couple things. First off, let's get our legend detailed. Every 1 million years equals 1 tablespoon of sugar. Every 1 tablespoon of sugar equals 12.5 grams. And every 12.5 grams equals 0.027558 pounds. In addition to this, the 3 additional events that I'll be including, the fall of the dinosaurs, rise of the dinosaurs, and formation of the Earth, will be bibliography cited, and that'll be included in the submission of this project. Now let's get started. So for starters, present time. 0 years ago, approximately equal to 1 granular sugar. Now for demonstration purposes, I put multiple grains of sugar just so that you could at least see it. But as you can imagine, a single piece of those sugars would represent current time. Now moving forward to the origin of Homo sapiens, approximately 200,000 years ago. And that would be equivalent to 1/4 of a tablespoon of sugar. Now, as you can see, it's much more. You can see it, and it's very much different than just a single grain. In addition, the first event I included was the end of the dinosaurs, and that happened approximately 66 million years ago. That's equivalent to 66 tablespoons of sugar, or approximately 2 pounds. Now, when I weighed the actual bag of the sugar, or what was left in here, it came up to 2 pounds exactly. So as you can imagine, a huge difference between just a single grain and an entire bag. Now moving forward, we'll detail the origin of dinosaurs. Approximately 250 million years ago, and that's equivalent to 250 tablespoons of sugar, or equal to 7 pounds. Now you know what also weighs 7 pounds and everyone's encountered? A brick. So if you've ever picked up a brick, you know it's pretty hefty. It's not something you can just lob around. But compare that to a single grain of sugar. The weight, the mass compared to a single grain of sugar. This would have been equivalent to the beginning of dinosaurs. Now, moving forward, the origin of multicellularity. Approximately 2 billion years ago, that's equivalent to 2,000 tablespoons of sugar, or equal to 56 pounds. Now, here I have 55 pounds, a 5-pound weight, along with a 35-pound dumbbell. And so, imagine picking this up, right? And comparing that to a single grain of sand. The debris that fell on the plate is bigger than the grain of sand. This would be the comparison to the origin of multicellularity in relation to present time. Now, moving forward, the origin of eukaryotes, approximately 3 billion years ago, or 3,000 tablespoons of sugar, approximately 83 pounds. And that would be right there. 35-pounder with 2 25-pound dumbbells. That comes out to 85 pounds. So imagine that from this. Just how much does this weigh in comparison to that? Absolutely amazing. Now, the start of life. 3.8 billion years ago, equivalent to 3,800 tablespoons of sugar, or 105 pounds. That would be a full stack of weights. Full stack of weights, 2 15-pounders, and 3 25-pound plates. I want to reiterate that a single grain off this would be present time. That would have been the start of life. Just imagine the speck of dust this is compared to an fully 105-pound kitted weight. Now, to blow your mind, the formation of Earth was the last thing I included. That happened approximately 4.6 billion years ago, equivalent to 4,600 tablespoons of sugar, or 127 pounds. And that would be this entire tire. The entire tire weighs 130 pounds, and compared to a grain of dust, let's compare it to the origin of Homo sapiens 200,000 years ago. And that is the difference. 4.6 billion years ago. That is the difference. I would like everyone watching my video, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And yes, this is the comparison. Single speck of dust compared to a tractor tire. That is the difference.